Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have yet another stimulus video. And guys, I know, this channel is about personal finance and investing and me sharing ways that can make you more money. But over the last few weeks, it just seems like all that stuff is in the past because nobody cares about that anymore, right? At least not for the most part. So right now, we'll be talking about the stimulus and more stimulus. Now, I've gotten a lot of questions, right? And every time I think I cover the questions, there's a tsunami of new questions. So once again, stick around to the end of this video. We're talking about SSI, Ssdi, the average Joe who lives somewhere where there are no banks and no mailboxes, and just everybody and everything. So let's get right into it. So SSI non-filers. You haven't received a stimulus payment as yet, right? You see, you have until around May 5th, so another week, all things being even. Now, remember, if you don't receive your benefits in direct deposit, then you won't see them in there. If you usually get a check, then that's how you will receive these funds. And if you would normally get them on your express card, then that's how you will receive the stimulus funds also. Now, before I forget, if you were one of the first persons to receive the stimulus payment in your bank account or in the mail and it was the incorrect amount, then by now or sometime soon you should receive a letter in the mail telling you about the payment, how much it was, where it was sent, and all that, right? Now, in this letter, there is going to be an important phone number. So don't trash this until you get your stimulus payments and you are absolutely satisfied, because this is the secret number that the IRS will not release to us, but only will be mailed. Top secret stuff here, guys. You don't get this anywhere else on YouTube. I probably should have even dressed in my black suit for this video. Anyways, that's the number to call if there are any discrepancies with your payment. Now, if you trash this important piece of mail and you have any issues, then you're going to have to wait until you're doing your taxes next year to be able to have those corrected, right? So if you are SSI non-filer, then you have around until May 5 if you haven't received the stimulus payment as yet. Now, if you are SSI non-filer and you are supposed to receive direct deposit and also your bank account is incorrect, then you have, I believe, until the 2nd of May to have that information updated. So if you don't have it updated, two things will happen, right? One, your payment won't be processed in the next week, and then when it is processed, they will mail you a check instead. Now, if they begin to process the check and you then update the information while they're doing that, well, sorry, too late. At that point, you'll just have to wait for that paper check to arrive in the mail. So guys, really, if all fails, you still get the money, but it comes in the mail a week later than everybody else, right? Now, I know on my second to last video, a lot of you guys were frustrated and kind of angry because, well, I was the bearer of bad news and I told you all that you would get your stimulus check by the 15th of April or thereabout, and then it just seems now like every time I post a video, someone is saying, come on, man. Every day it's a new date further away in the future. Now, by the way, before I go any further, for those of you who are seeing me for the very first time, my name is Ian, and here on this channel, I talk about ways to make money, invest, and also personal finance, and of course the stimulus. And I have been talking about the stimulus every single day here on YouTube now, and at the rate at which things are going, it doesn't seem as if the word stimulus will be leaving my vocabulary anytime in the foreseeable future. So guys, with that said, give this video a thumbs up if you really appreciate videos like this, and of course, consider subscribing to the channel, and only if you want to, right? And also turn on notifications so you can get updated tomorrow and the next day and every day that I post a new video, right? So yes, I know it's ridiculous, but it's like the news. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you guys that by the time this video is posted, there are going to be at least 3 important changes or updates again, right? It happens every day and not even I can keep up with it sometimes. Now, the IRS portal, which was fixed last weekend, should now be fully functional, right? And a lot of you guys made comments on my last video, and thanks for those, by the way, because you're really helping others. So you made comments about the portal now working for the first time ever, and many of you guys were able to actually see the status of your payment and also the date when you would be receiving it, and better yet, how you would be receiving it, and most likely, it is by direct deposit, so that's great news. Now, if today, while watching this video, you still cannot use the IRS's Get My Payment portal, then it may really be at this point because you are not eligible for this payment. And this could be for so many reasons. And I made an entire video about this. So I'll link it below. I made about 8 or 9 reasons why you wouldn't get the stimulus money. So if that's you, check that video out. Now, secondly, if you are eligible but no status, then that could mean that you were supposed to file a tax return for either 2018 or 2019 and you didn't. And so now you won't get a payment, and your best shot at this time is to get this money on your 2020 taxes. So you'll have to wait about 8 to 9 months before you can see the stimulus money. But I really hope that's not the case. Now, maybe those two don't apply to you and you are eligible and you did file, but there is a problem verifying your identity, or your tax return cannot be processed for some reason because of identification issues, right? Now, it could also be that they haven't reached you as yet, and that's a long stretch, but you can always check the portal every day, and we have about two to 3 weeks of payments coming, being processed. And remember, guys, the portal is only updated once per day. So checking it 3 times a day will only get you the same message, right? Just check it once per day to get the updates, or else you will see the same information. Now, when I say once per day, it's really at midnight. So once today and then once tomorrow. Now, as for Ssdi, you should receive your money today or have received your money early this morning. Go check your bank accounts and mailboxes, and if it's not there, then check the IRS's portal. It should have the updates. Now, today, the 29th, was the final day for Ssdi payments, right? And some of you guys got these a day or two early, even as early as Monday. So that should definitely be covered by now. Now, if you have an adult child who is, I don't know, maybe 19 to 20 years old, and they live with you and they work and they file their taxes, but you claim them as a dependent, it really doesn't matter what else complicates the situation. Once they are a dependent, once anyone is a dependent, really, you do not receive stimulus money for them, or you don't receive a stimulus payment, rather. Or they don't receive a stimulus payment, rather. Now, again, another one, children in the gray area of 17 and over. They will not receive a stimulus payment because you claim them as a dependent, for one. And also, you won't get the additional $500 for them because they are 17 and over. Now, there was no change made to that rule, so that's what it is still right now. And this won't be changed at this point in time. Now, guys, I'm really tired of talking about the stimulus every single day. I mean, I wish it would just be done now. So, with that said, tomorrow, because I happen to post videos here every single day now, I will be talking about something completely unrelated to the stimulus, right? Something relating to money, personal finance, or investing, of course, but not the stimulus, right? I think I need a day's vacation. Do you guys think I need a vacation from the stimulus? Drop me a comment down below and please say yes, because if you don't, then I'm going to be forced to do another stimulus update video and sound like a broken record. Now, we've covered a lot, right? More payments coming next week, and then the next week, and then a flood of checks in mailboxes. Now guys, I must mention Webull here again until I've made my point, and the point is you must invest right now and not next year, right? So there's a link down below to Webull, and if you use that link, you'll get 2 free stocks that can be valued up to over $1,000, right? So Webull, by the way, if you don't know, is a free and very easy to use investment platform where you can buy and sell stocks. Now, if you get 2 free stocks and you love them, you keep them and you buy more and you make more money. That's the way it works. If not, then you sell them and then you buy the ones you want, or you just keep the money. But the main point is you should be investing. Now, moving on. For unemployment, $600 extra per week for the next 3 months, right? Now, this is in addition to the base rate in your state, and every state is different. So for argument's sake, let's say your state is paying $300 per week for unemployment. Well, now you get $900 because 300 plus 600 that the government gives makes it 9. Now, this should end in about 3 months from now, but there has been some talk to extend the timeline and make it longer, but nothing concrete as yet. Now, hopefully though, everyone will get back to work and we can put this all behind us soon and no one will need the unemployment. So guys, some very important updates, and if you have received your stimulus money, drop a comment down below so we can have an idea or know that people are actually getting the money, and also what benefits you were on so we can see if they are on time, early, or still late for some. And also, If you can help someone else in the comments, then go right ahead and do that. Now guys, remember to tune into the channel tomorrow so we can talk about something else apart from the stimulus for just one day, right? So until then, take care, all the best. Remember to check out Webull, link down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.